Sharing clean air to me means that every student deserves a safe, healthy place to learn.
As a person with asthma, I know the value of being able to breathe in clean air. But if you're putting things in buildings that are going to purify the air and less bacteria, less mold, things floating in the air, I think you're going to see an increased student attendance rate, increased teacher attendance rate.
A sneeze is in the air for at least 30 minutes. So that's millions of germs in a 30-minute classroom setting and on the surface for 24 hours. So if we could stop it in the air, it won't get to the surface, it won't get to all the things that they're touching, and we can stop the spread of any illnesses in our school.
Both campuses were chosen by me because of the number of 911 calls that we've had to make related to asthma type symptoms.
This system, you don't even know it's in the classroom. You know, you don't hear it, doesn't make any noise. The only way you know it's in the classroom is when you come in the classroom and you smell clean air. You know, I mean, you actually can smell the difference.
I also care a lot about my staff, and I want them to feel safe at school. I want them to know that, you know, you don't always think about air quality, but when we're putting a big system in place for them, it lets them know how much the district values their health and the jobs that they do.
Usually I have like 4 or 5 kids out at one time. Now it's like 1 or 2. So it's interesting. I thought about it and I was like, wow, that's pretty neat.
Just recently, air purifiers were put into the room, and when I told the teachers it was, hey, we're going to put some, a couple of air purifiers in your room, they were extremely excited. And, it got to be like these were dangerous rooms at one time. Now they're probably the cleanest rooms in the entire district. So you've got teachers now who, when they first came back in the summer, were very distressed about going in to teach. They couldn't even get their rooms ready because of our situation. But now they're very happy. They're very confident. And when you don't have to worry about all these side issues affecting your health, you're going to be a more effective teacher.
It's something that I have been researching for a long time, and I feel like there's enough evidence out there to support the use of these type of devices in our schools. So I was elated because anytime I can prevent a flu outbreak, I'm happy.
Like as a pre-K teacher, I do have a lot of bathroom accidents, a lot of vomiting that happens every now and then, but I do notice the smell doesn't linger like it used to before. So that's nice.
So my para, she has asthma. She has noticed a big difference in our room just because she deals with those breathing issues and that kind of a thing daily. I mean, she can just feel it. She's feel it everywhere, that it is cleaner and it is clearer and all of those things. So.
I can tell you that the air is going to be cleaner here. Well, who wouldn't want to come send their kid here or teach here? So yeah, it helps create the message to your community and your constituents that, first of all, you care about people and their health, but second of all, that, hey, this might be a good place to send your kid or work because things are being addressed.